Hello everybody and welcome back to the Scotiabank Saddledome, Calgary, Alberta. The Calgary Flames and the Toronto Maple Leafs. This is game 2 of 2 between these two this year. Toronto took the first meetup back in Toronto 8-3 on Cancer Night back early in the year. Erik Källgren gets the start on the road for Toronto. Jacob Markstrom on the home side for the Calgary Flames. And he has been solid in between the Calgary pipes lately. Well, along with Erik Källgren for the Toronto Maple Leafs, both these goaltenders red hot coming into this hockey game. It is going to be a 50-50 match here today. The draw one and a shot off the leg. Morgan Rielly, good block early on. Flames have it back from behind the net. Last 3 years in a row here, Toronto playing in Calgary. They've lost every game to Calgary. Here's Anderson. And they've lost every game by 1 goal. That's stopped as it's blocked away by Källgren. All up the boards, and it does get by everybody and down the ice. Matthews will race after it for Toronto. Anderson just about got pickpocketed. Now he'll look up ice, and he has help finding Tkachuk. Here's Matthew Tkachuk, and a blocker stops Källgren. That's played back to Marner. Mitch Marner's taken down. Gaudreau back to Anderson. Lindholm in the zone. Another look, and that's stopped, and it stays out. Erik Källgren, another dazzling stop early on for Toronto. Leafs starting off this game kind of slow here tonight. Tavares in front to Marner! Scores! Mitch Marner! Toronto's first shot on goal, and they strike first here in Calgary. Marner with the toe drag finish, set up by John Tavares. Here's the pass, here's the movement. Tavares slows it down, finds Marner, and he toe drags. Goes backhand, forehand, right through Jacob Markstrom. And the Leafs will get the 1-0 lead here in the first, right between the wickets of Markstrom. For Mitch Marner now, that is goal number 14 on the year. Matthews at 27. Marner's second overall in scoring for the Maple Leafs. Here's Tanev, this year at least. Backlund moves in, shoots, and he fired it just off the mark. Källgren may have got a piece, actually. Kasha to Kerfoot. Toronto plays it down the ice into the Calgary zone. Chasing after it, here's Tanev. Poked in front of the goal. Zadorov back to Blake Coleman. And here come the Flames. Chance, shot. Källgren up to the task, made that save. Kasha back ahead to Tavares. Fires that down. Chasing after it now as Kerfoot looks in tight. Goes in behind the net. Zadorov in there. Tavares plays it back behind. Kerfoot back again for Tavares. Looks in front to Kasha. And a stop by Markstrom. Now a penalty coming to Toronto. That was only Toronto's second shot on goal. Good passing play, but Markstrom was on top of it as it's easy. And now the Flames will go to the first power play of the game. 8:12 to go here in the first period. Toronto the only goal scored by Mitch Marner. Leafs starting this 4-game road trip here in Calgary. That's played ahead to Anderson, and he gave it away. Leafs turned it over. Pass in front. Stopped by Källgren and bounced right out. Monahan, that's off a stick. Now the Leafs turn the other way. Jason Spezza moves in. Spezza dangles. He gets around, tries to get a move to the goal. Anderson to Lindholm. 7 minutes to go in the first period. Tkachuk, he'll enter the zone. That's knocked out by Spezza. Anderson being chased. Monahan back in. Rielly on him, and the Leafs try to clear, and they do. Good play by Morgan Rielly. After it now, Calgary to first, Lindholm. Last year when these two faced, the Flames beat Toronto in regulation time of a score 3-2. In they come, stopped by Källgren. The Leafs did not have Källgren on the roster in the last season against the Flames. Engvall fires it in. This is the first time that the Calgary Flames, I believe, will see Källgren. I believe they face Campbell in that Cancer game. That's played to Spezza. He fires it down. And chasing after it and around the Lindholm. The Leafs have a back-to-back next game, so Jack Campbell will be in next start. Spezza back. Marner again! And he stopped this time. Now gets it back. Looks in from behind the goal. Marner going fancy mode. Backhand tries to tuck it. That was at the side of the net. Tkachuk. Here's Monahan. Had it again. William Nylander in the corner. Monahan. Time running out in the first period. Here's Anderson to Tkachuk. Flames trying to tie it. Shot! Score! Absolutely rips it! With just under 10 seconds to go in the first, we're tied 1-1. So the Calgary Flames have tied it. Absolute bullet by Matthew Tkachuk. Right before the end of the first, it's tied 1-1. You can see the Maple Leafs here shaking their heads. They can't believe that just went in the back of the net after all that effort to get the 1-0 lead by Mitch Marner, a team that they've struggled against the last few years here in Calgary. That pass back in front, Backlund. Great block by Muzzin at the buzzer. And these two teams tied at 1 through the first 20 minutes of play here tonight from Scotiabank Saddledome. Shots on goal in the hockey game, 6 for the Flames with 1, 4 for the Leafs with 1. The hits are 4-1 Flames. Face-offs 3-1 Calgary. Calgary 0 for 1 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. 1-1 after 1. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Scotiabank Saddledome. The Leafs penalty kill up to 74 of 77 on the year now. 1-1 game after 1. Early goal by Marner. Tkachuk tied it just before the end of the first. Lindholm poked back out by Justin Hall. Hannafin's there, fires it back in. Morgan Riley gets to it for Toronto. Far pass to Marner. That lost his reach, and now Tkachuk has it back and brings it in. Matthews trying to get it right back out. Tkachuk back to Anderson. Great play by Nylander. Plays that to Hall. 2-on-1. Hall has Matthews. He scores! Austin Matthews with number 28 on the year. The patience of Justin Hall. The finish by Austin Matthews. 2-1, Toronto back on top. And this comes early in the second. Look at this. It's just the patience of Justin Hall to get that through Hannafin. And there's Matthews. Quickly rips this one right over the glove of Markstrom in tight quarters. 2-1, Toronto. Austin Matthews with goal number 28 on the year in game 26 of the year. Draw one back by Matthews. Hall fires that in. Chasing after it, the Leafs. There's Nylander. Looks back. Tries to find some help. Plays that. Matthews shoots off the outside. And that was easily handled. Anderson kept in by Matthews. Gets around. Gets in. Score! Oh, my! Austin Matthews destroys Markstrom on the backhand roof. And he has his 29th of the year, and just like that, the Leafs go back-to-back for a 3-1 lead. Look at this smart play. Austin Matthews brings this to the net in dandy fashion. Goes upstairs on Markstrom, who just cannot believe it. You can see him just stand there stunned. Maple Leafs up by 2 early here in the second. Draw one back. Toronto came to play their A game today. Up 3-1. Hannafin in the corner. Kasha steals it back. Tries to find Kerfoot. Tavares has it. Spins and shoots. That's easily knocked aside. Kerfoot back. Riley. That finds Hall. Turns it over. Kept in by Riley. In shoots. Off the leg. Now it's finally out by Calgary. Lindholm. Tavares was there. Kerfoot's with him. Kerfoot off the boards. Back Kasha. He'll play to Hall. Back over to Riley. Fired right on. Easy save. Knocked down in front. And now a penalty coming to Calgary. Toronto will have their 4th power play of the year. They're 2 for 3. That's 75% on the power play. Matthews line takes the ice. Draw one. Tanev plays that to Coleman. Flames will just try to get it down the ice. They do. Muzzin after it, just about halfway through this hockey game now. Here's William Nylander. Looks back slowly. Nylander peels. Plays that to Matthews. Settles it down. Marner tries to get a backhand to the net. Good Branson. Back ahead to Trevor Lewis. He turns it over to Jake Muzzin. Tanev's taken down. Marner gets the puck. Marner to Matthews. And the pass. A bad one, and it gets down the ice. Shalgren to Giordano. Back to Nylander. He'll fire that in for the Leafs. After it in there first is Marner. Looks in tight. Shoots. Trying to go roof. Matthews has it back again. He winds up. Tries to play that in front. Kept in by the Leafs. Marner to Matthews. Point blank. I believe Markstrom got a piece. Now a breakaway. Blake Coleman scores! Beautiful deep on the breakaway, and the Flames are back within 1, 3-2. So the Leafs power play can't solve anything. The Flames come back the other way on a breakaway, and bang, in the back of the net. Just like that, a 1-goal game again. Now the Leafs power play on the year 2 for 4, so it drops to 50%. Beautiful move there and you want to get back into this game, that's how you do it for the Calgary Flames. Draw comes. One back. Anderson brings it in here. Looks in tight. Turns back. That finds Hanifin off a stick. Now stolen back. Hanifin again. Flames setting up. Anderson from the point. In behind for Backlund. Looks in tight from behind the net. Back off the boards. That finds Anderson in front. Coleman. Point blank stop. Loose puck in front. Backlund. That stopped. Knocked down by Shalgren. He plays it out. Pitlick is there. Giordano tries to clear. That's ahead to Mikheyev, and he fires it down the Calgary ice. To it first, Colin Blackwell settles it down. Blackwell spins around, angles, goes for the backhand. Couldn't get it. Now Simmons will just put it to the net. It's wide. Giordano back. That finds Justin Hall. In tight for Blackwell. Back to Simmons. Right on, and stopped by Markstrom. Pitlick not out. Now he gets it back, and here come the Flames. Backlund, Leafs trying to get back. There's a shot that's blocked. 2.5 to go in the period. Coleman again shoots, and Shalgren just got enough to send it wide. Not out. Here's Anderson at the point. In for Tkachuk, fighting Backlund. Drops for Hanifin. Back for Anderson. In shoots. Shalgren blockers that away. Big hit in the corner. Coleman has it back. Flames set up again. Blake Coleman. Stop, rebound in front. And Shalgren got back to it in time. Knocked in by Blackwell. Seconds running down here in the second period. Toronto in front 3-2, and that's the way it will stand through 40 tonight from Scotiabank Saddledome. Shots on goal in the hockey game. 13 for the Leafs with 3, 12 for the Flames with 2. The hits are 8-5 Calgary. Faceoffs 5-4 Flames. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. 3-2 Toronto after 2. Welcome into the third period. Austin Matthews looking for number 30 on the year already. He has 2 here tonight to have Toronto in the lead, 3-2. We're on 1. Hall fires that in. That's on net, and it bounces free. Cautious after the puck. He gets to it. Kicks that back around. That finds Riley. Looks back and finds Matthews. Winds up, shoots. That's blocked. It goes to the corner where Kasha will find it. Hanifin in there. Penalty coming to Toronto. Costa took his man down. He will head off here. Calgary back to the power play, 0 for 1. Spezza's line will take the ice. The penalty kill here for Toronto. One back by the Flames. Lindholm shoots. Stopped by Shalgren. Point blank. Got it with the blocker. That's knocked ahead by Giordano, and he fires it down the ice and wide of the Calgary net. Bounce back to Markstrom. Lindholm to Tkachuk. Flames on this power play. Here's Lindholm. Giordano trying to get back. Shot. Good block by Riley. He's there. Can't get it out of the zone, though. Gaudreau, great stick play. Got it back. Centers it in tight. Here's a shot. And a great poke check. Shalgren cleared by Engvall on goal. 30 seconds left on the power play. Here's Spezza. Short-handed. Trying to tuck it in. Markstrom closed the legs. Now it's turned over. Engvall had it back. And the Flames get it back out. Still on the power play. There's Riley. Clears it ahead. Knocked down by Kasha out of the box. Kasha back to Kerfoot. Turns it over for Gaudreau. And now the Flames. Over 5 gone. Third period. Toronto leads 3-2. Here's Morgan Riley. Back to Kasha. Kasha ahead. Fires that down into the Calgary zone. That finds Kerfoot on the far side. Looks in behind the goal. Still has it. Centers it front. Tavares tried to slide it to the net. Markstrom plays it down. Now Tkachuk with it again. Giordano right back in the Calgary zone. Closes his man off. 12 minutes to go. Backlund in on Brody. Here's Gaudreau right on. Stopped by Shalgren. Loose in front, and he robbed him. Eric Shalgren shuts down Johnny Gaudreau, and the Leafs still lead 3-2. Halfway through this third period, no one has scored in the third. Leafs with 2 in the second, 1 in the first. Calgary 1 in both periods. Tavares to Simmons. Fires it down into the Calgary ice. Chasing after it, there's Mikheyev. He overskates, and the Flames get it out again. Blake Coleman. Here's Coleman to Anderson. Simmons back. Liljegren's there off the boards and back into the Calgary zone. Anderson plays it back to Blake Coleman. And he's knocked off the puck in a hurry. Simmons to Tavares. Looks back. Finds Simmons in front. And he ran out of real estate there. Hanifin back to Coleman. Not out of the zone. Mikheyev kept it in. Pokes it in further for Hall. Drops that back. Tavares shoots off a skate and wide. Hanifin in the corner. Mikheyev gets it back. Tries to set up for Tavares. Turned over. by the Leafs. They have to get it again, and Kasha does steal it back for Tavares in front. Can't get it backhand to the net. 4 minutes to go in regulation. Here's Coleman, 2-on-1 Calgary. Hall only back. Shot! Shalgren, it sticks to his chest. Hall back out to Nylander. Just under 3 to go. Flipped in by the Maple Leafs. Tavares chasing after it there. Matthews with the back-to-back tallies early in that second period has Toronto in the lead still. Late here in the third. Coleman. Calgary's going to look to pull the goalie soon. He'll play that back to Zadorov entering and can't get it to the goal. Jake Muzzin closed his man off. Final minute of play. Nylander. Fire down wide of the Calgary net, and Markstrom will hold on. 50 seconds left. Toronto's the one in the lead this time, 3-2. Yep. Leafs come out to play, and they played a very good game, even though it's as tight as it has been. Simmons fires off the glove of Markstrom up and out of play. Another face-off here. Time on attack pretty much even, but Toronto has the 3-2 advantage. Blackwell's line on the ice here. Face-off 6 aside. Leafs don't win this one. Tanev in behind his goal. Flames have it here. That's play to Mangiapane. Leafs will just try to get it so there's no empty net. Riley. And Ritchie has it back. Markstrom off the bench. And a penalty coming to Toronto as Riley fights for the puck in the corner. Takes the man down. And a late power play attempt will go here to the Calgary Flames. This is a great opportunity for the Calgary Flames to force extra time here tonight from Scotiabank Saddle Dome. Empty net and a power play. 6-on-4 attempt here for the Flames. Late. Spezza's line on the ice. 32 seconds to go. One back by the Flames. Hannafin across. Mangiapane to Dubé in front. Stop! Score! Mangiapane! It's a power play tally with the extra attacker. And the Flames have tied it. Oh, the Leafs shaking their heads, and Sean Monahan on the doorstep doesn't make a mistake. Leafs power play now penalty kill 75 for 69. Shalgren tries to get back across on the rebound. Monahan cleans it up. Power play tally in the final 30 seconds, tied at 3. Leafs blow it again against Calgary. Here's Tanev, moves in, tries to get by everybody. It's kept in by Calgary. Chance in front, Lindholm. Great play. Here's Riley. Looks back for Matthews. 16 seconds. That's dropped. Matthews plays it back, and the Flames the only ones there. Here they come with 10 seconds to go. Entering the Leaf zone. That's played to Tkachuk in front. Stop Shalgren. 3 seconds on the game clock. And that's dropped back to Tanev across. Zadorov. Time expires in the third. Overtime needed. Calgary coming back from 2 deficits tonight. A 1-0 deficit and a 3-1 deficit. We go to overtime. 3-3 tonight from Scotiabank Saddle Dome. Shots on goal in the hockey game, 19 aside. It's 3-3. Hits 10 aside. Faceoffs 9-6 Flames. Power plays Calgary 1 for 3. Toronto 0 for 1. We go to overtime, 3 aside. Welcome into overtime. The top Maple Leaf line against the top Calgary line to start this extra period. One back here by the Flames. Matthews pokes it past Tanev, races to it. Matthews has it here. Matthews shoots to the net, and that's stopped. And it's in the air. He gets it back. Wrap around. Stopped by Markstrom. 2 big stops early here in overtime on Austin Matthews. Tanev back. Matthews all over him for the puck. Now it's passed back to Matthews. Matthews looks in, looks for the pass, gets it, and shoots. Stopped by Markstrom, knocked down in front. Riley looks back again to Matthews. Pass it to him, got knocked down. Here come the Flames. Breakaway in overtime to win it. Tkachuk in. Stopped by Shalgren. Now the other way, turn the Leafs. Tavares has it with Riley. Tavares to Riley, back to Matthews. Shoots, scores! Austin Matthews rips it home for a natural hat-trick overtime winner. And the Leafs take it 4-3 from Scotiabank Saddle Dome in Calgary. Wow. Matthews number 30 on the year, and it will be remembered. Watch this shot. It's the pass back by Tavares, knowing Matthews is the only one there, coming up the middle. Bang, he snaps it through the traffic over the right shoulder of Jacob Markstrom. And the Leafs have won this game 4-3 and continue the hot streak. Maple Leafs get the job done after blowing leads twice in this game, 1-0 and 3-1. And they will head off now to take on, I believe, is it the Winnipeg Jets? It might be. Toronto wins this one 4-3 against the Flames in overtime tonight. From Scotiabank Saddledome, here's the winner here. Bang.